terms of what a connected finance stack actually looks like, or presented by yourself or Echo Park Consulting, if a finance team, gets this right, what does that truly connected AI native stack enable that maybe a traditional ERP alone couldn't?
Yeah. I mean, that's the question right now. A lot of finance teams are sitting there with that exact question. Cool thing is that they have the options. They
Brilliant.
haven't, like I mentioned earlier, it's been 20 some years since, companies have had this option as to what to do next, if you're coming off of, like maybe a smaller ERP. But I think it's really cut. It depends on where you're at from a size perspective. There's two real cohorts I see it. One is like your SMB, like your small, medium-sized businesses that have maybe flexible processes, reasonable complexity. Like this is their moment, you know, this is their moment to have an AI native stack because native integrations work really well. They're getting a lot better with AI native ERPs. They are actually going in and creating those native integrations for you. There's no custom code. There's no like iPass tax like we talked about earlier. They have less technical debt as a result. They're not customizing a ton more. They're not building in a bunch of workarounds. They have reliable data flow, right? They're getting in information that makes sense for them because it's only focused on the ERP, and the ERP is the general ledger. And surprisingly enough, lower cost, because even these best of breed solutions, a lot of them are, cost like a little bit different. They're actually priced differently than if you were to buy that as one legacy ERP that does the master of none, right? Or does a couple of things well, but maybe not others. So all of that for SMBs is a great place for them to be. Now, if you go up the market a little bit, medium size up to enterprise, that gap closes a little bit.